Happy October, everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of Maksim Outdoors. Stay tuned. I'm going to be taking you to one of Pennsylvania's best-kept secrets, Sinnemahoning State Park. So what are you waiting for? Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're back, and happy October, happy fall, autumn, you name it. I kind of took off the entire month of September to get rejuvenized and ready to hit the fall season with both feet on the ground, hitting it hard. So nonetheless, I'm sure you guys seen in the title, I'm up in one of my favorite state parks in all of Pennsylvania, and in my opinion, a hidden gem, one of the most underrated state parks, Sinnemahoning. So stayed here last night at the state park, first time ever staying in the state park, and I have to say it was really nice. Very small campground, around 40 sites I think, and bathrooms very clean, yada yada yada. Highly recommend. One of the nicer campgrounds I've stayed in Pennsylvania, so that just adds to Sinnemahoning list. But I'm starting the day here early, packed up my tent in the dark, and I'm here at Stevenson Dam here at Sinnemahoning. And as you can see, a very, very moody morning, full of fog and low drifting clouds. And I'm going to be taking you guys down along this dam and showing you possibly one of the most beautiful views in all of Pennsylvania. So let's go get some time lapses, hang out here for a little bit, and I'll be telling you a little bit of the history of the park. And then after I wrap things up here, we're going to go down to one of my favorite trails in Pennsylvania, the Lowlands Trail. It's around 9 or 10 miles long, all fairly, I don't want to say paved, but it's almost like this kind of material here, like almost like a gravel kind of road. And last year saw everything from white-tailed deer to elk to a snapping turtle on the trail. So yeah, but yeah, check out this view. This is why I love this park so much. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, you can't really get a much better view than this. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode from one of my favorite state parks, Sinnemahoning. Let's go. All right, guys, one last look at Stevenson Dam here and beautiful Sinnemahoning State Park. As you can see, some of the trees have officially started to change colors here in the fall season, and come this time next week, I'm sure we'll see a lot more color up here. So I'm a little bit early, but I got some big plans coming the rest of October. Probably going to be out every single weekend, so the next 4 or 5 episodes, stay tuned. It's going to be very fall centric, I guess you can call it. But yeah, I just wanted to take you guys for a little stroll and check out some more of the views down here at Sinnemahoning. Man, this view literally never gets old. It is just amazing. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a second. Lowlands Trail coming up, 9 miles, 10 miles, something like that. So let's go. While I'm standing here, I did forget to mention, while I was doing some time lapses and whatnot, I did hear something that I've never heard up here before, and that was an elk bugle, and it was coming down from this area. So I believe the elk rut is going on right now, or about to start. But yeah, I heard it 3 or 4 times. Definitely an elk bugle. Awesome to hear. And also heard some bald eagles up in this area. You can hear, I believe they're crow, going pretty crazy up there. So I don't know if maybe a bald eagle tried sneaking into a nest or grabbing a crow, but bald eagles up here and elk down here. So great start to the morning so far. I've never seen a bull elk in this area, so maybe we'll get lucky today. And one more thing, the Lowlands Trail kind of follows along, not the lake, but Sinnemahoning Creek, way in the distance there. It actually follows along the creek side. So that's what we'll be doing. And yeah, so that's it from Stevenson Dam. The last time I was here, I noticed this little channel here, and I thought it was a spillway, but then, you know, thinking about it, it seems pretty darn high. I mean, look how low the lake is compared to this. But I guess flooding in this area is pretty bad, and if I'm reading that right, I guess water can come all the way up here. Like I said, that's how far down the lake is. Imagine that lake coming all the way up here and literally making a river down this channel here. So that just shows you how crazy the flooding is in this area here. And George B. Stevenson, he was the local county senator, I think it was, or governor, something like that. And they named this dam and reservoir, that's the Stevenson Reservoir that we've been looking at, named it after him because he pushed legislation and got this dam built, and probably saved a lot of lives, saved a lot of property damage, towns getting wiped out, you name it. But yeah, this is another look and a little bit of history about Stevenson Dam. And here's one of my time lapses if you're curious how I do them. I have a snap-on, clip-on kind of thing that you can throw on fences. I have my tripod, of course, and yeah, little behind the scenes kind of view at how I do things. Yeah. Bald eagle of the day right there. Awesome. Glad I got to see one this trip. Nice. In case you wondered what a bald eagle sounds like, that's it. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap up this episode of Maksim Outdoors from here in beautiful Sinnemahoning State Park. As always, make sure you like the video. It really helps the algorithm, helps the video get out there if you hit that like button. Of course, if you're new to this channel and maybe this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, please subscribe. It also helps me out a lot in the long run and pushes this channel and yada, yada, yada. But yeah, and leave me a comment, whatever. Let me know what your favorite state park is. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, Maksim Outdoors on there, and do a lot of giveaways and sneak peeks and whatnot on there. So yeah, check it out. Maksim Outdoors signing out.